All right, fellas. So, in honor of Goten Day, of course, today being 5/10, we're going to go ahead and drop a showcase on everyone's favorite unit they love to hate. No, I actually don't know the reception on this unit. Let me know what you think of this unit in the comments below right off the bat. But this is LR Gohan and Goten. Now, I think everyone and their sister thought this unit would be getting an easy A for Goku Day. For this little, kind of celebration within a celebration kind of thing. I definitely thought they were. They are a 4-year-old Dokkan Fest LR. Seemed like an appropriate time to do it and maybe drop some, long difficult content to maybe showcase them in. I don't know, like an extreme legendary Goku event or something of the like. But hey, here we are. Still uneasy aid, but here we go. This unit, I think, is still going to be able to perform, kind of. Again, we're going to look at this unit in the context that they are a 4-year-old unit. So you look at one thing you see right off the rip, dude, is their stats are just through the roof, dude. 21.5 in the HP department. I gave my Gohan and Goten a little bit of extra attack, so 22, count it, 22,000 attack and 14,000 defense, dude. I mean, wow. Humongous stats, right? Classic Dokkan Fest LR stats. All right, so real quick, Siblings Bond, category key 4, or Goku's Family, key 3, wow. Siblings Bond, category key 4, 170 to attack, HP and defense 150. Goku's Family, category key 3, attack 170, HP and defense 130. Now, if you guys will recall, if you've been playing this long, this is actually, on Global, the OG Goku's Family Leader. This unit came out before the LR Super Saiyan 4s, if you can believe that. It's kind of crazy to think about. The LR Super Saiyan 4s, we're going on 6 months since their EZA, right? And this unit is still sitting here without one. And this unit came out a solid 2 months before the LR Super Saiyan 4s. They were like the original active skill unit over here on Global. Like a lot of, they were a Global first, and they brought a lot to Global. Not to mention they were a ridiculously busted character on release. This was the strongest unit on Global until LR Kalen Caulifla came out. I mean, basically, right, in December. And then LR Kalen Caulifla kind of took their mantle. But you look at what they're doing on Super Attack, greatly raises attack, and then greatly raises attack, right? They are just a damage kind of unit. They always have been, right? And back in the day, they had solid enough defenses. So the one place you really struggled using them, at least from my experience, was Legendary Goku event. They weren't getting enough defense where they could tank Int Ultra Instinct Goku's super attack. Remember, you could not dodge against that unit. Well, you still can't, but you couldn't dodge against him as well. So you look at everything else they're doing, man. This is their passive. I mean, you can tell this is a very dated passive. It's not. I mean, look at it. It's like 3 things, right? I mean, it's kind of crazy. So attack and defense 58%, which is, I'm going to just say right off the bat, abysmal. Upon EZA, they're going to need at least triple that amount. They launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Maybe they could add one more attack in there, both with medium chances, or if you wanted to make them uber busted, dude, both high chances. I think you look at like what Piccolo Jr. is doing with all of his attacks, you could make them both high chances. This is a Dokkan Fest LR after all. And then this part, Key 1, attack and defense 10% with each attack performed, up to Key 5, and attack and defense 100%. And for what it's worth, they disable Rampage. Okay, so they're gonna need a lot more Ki from their passive. One thing that this unit has always struggled with is Ki. They're only getting Ki 1 and then up to Ki 5. So they'll build up a little bit from their passive as they're going, right? So, but it's only up to Ki 5. And they have one freaking key link, dude. One key link they have. So they have Golden Warrior, and it's only a +1 key link. So they're going to need, again, upon EZA, they're going to need at least like +6 key. You're going to need to give them the LR Super Saiyan 4 mechanic or something in terms of key. Like, they need key, dude, badly. They so badly want to do their 18-key super attack and then rip off, 2 more 12-key super attacks so badly. But instead, you're usually only able to get the 12-key. Now, late in fights, if you build the team around them and you're giving them a lot of support and this kind of thing, they can do some 18-key super attacks, still do a lot of damage to this day. Certainly, their damage has fallen off in terms of modern units. Piccolo Jr., LR Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, and even like the TEQ Dokkan Fest Goku that just came out. Like some of these units, right, are easily out-damaging this unit. But, they can still put up some respectable numbers on this 200% God Goku team. Oh, in terms of their teams and links and stuff, you kind of see their links there. We're always going to be leaving this link on the table, unfortunately. There's just not really too many units worth a damn who you can really get. If this unit were to get an EZA, we'd kind of be talking a little bit, because this unit came out alongside this unit. And this unit has Blazing Battle and providing a lot of support to LR Gohan and Goten. They were meant to be run alongside together. But this has always been one of my favorite units. I do absolutely love this unit. They are on quite a fair amount of teams. They're on 12 different teams, which is not horrible, right? For like a joined forces style unit, it's not horrible. They are only on 2 that I know of, that I can think of. They're only on 2 200% leader skills, and we're on one of them, the God Goku team, because they are on Power of Wishes, and they're, of course, Hybrid Saiyan. And then they are on the Movie Heroes / Kamehameha team of the LR Gods. So we're going to go ahead and run them in this, I'd call this kind of like a modern style of team. And let's go ahead and see what they do. Okay, we've got some stuff right off the bat here. They're in. Okay, this is going to be a good opening rotation for them in the second rotation. So let's go ahead and get these entrance animations and such. Okie dokie, and we have a nice little string of tech orbs over there. I'm gonna do my best to save it for Gohan and Goten. I'm gonna try, of course. So we'll see what happens here. We'll go ahead and leave my God Goku on rotation. He's gonna need the stacks more than the Rainbowed Friend. Let's get these. Let's make sure yeah. Oh, come on, man. This is rough. What do I do? I could get these, and then we could still drop down a little string of tech orbs there. I guess, unfortunately, we're going to have to do it that way. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, right? Well, hopefully we'll be able to get like some good 18-key supers and stuff. Like, I think we'll be able to in this fight. And remember that the STR Carnival Goku going to be providing support. I plan on running them on rotation with one another. I think it could be a really good look. That is kind of a good showcase style of unit, that STR Carnival Goku, providing defense and then providing an attack buff when they get their 18-key super attack, that LR5 guys unit. So, of course, we know the capabilities of God Goku and this team. AGL LR Gohan, actually a very good link buddy for LR Gohan and Goten. If only, dude, LR Gohan and Goten didn't have that freaking Blazing Battle link, dude. It's so aggravating that they have it, because it's such a tease, right? You're leaving so much attack just on the table right there, and for a unit that wants to do damage and like is built to do damage, it just sucks. Like, you'd like them to be able to, maximize their damage output. So again, if you could give that movie hero support Super Saiyan Gohan, if you could give him like a 70% chance to dodge in slot 1 or something like that, and then you can run LR Gohan and Goten in slot 2, like that could be a really good look. Alright, well, this kind of effing sucks, right? I think no matter what, we're gonna kill him here. 173, huh? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get them their orb. This is kind of a risky maneuver for sure. I mean, we could potentially easily die right here. I think easily we could, and I'll just, I guess, hop back in. This is not ordinarily what you want to do with this unit, but just for the sake of the showcase, right? Like, I want to make sure they get built up, and we can get all 10 attacks and such. All right. Now, remember, they are getting a guaranteed second attack, which is good, right? It's a guaranteed attack with a medium... Oh, we get the dodge! Oh, my God. And a 420 attack stat. Fucking, dude, based as fuck. Give me one more. Hey! My boys Gohan Goten clutching it out. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good, man. I mean, not the... Certainly not the craziest attack stat right there, but who cares, man? They get the 4 dodge. I have 4 dodge on them. Again, that was in a time before I believed in the dodge. All right, we'll go ahead and put Gohan, AGL LR Gohan in slot 1. I think we'll be able to get God Goku's orbs, and we cannot. We can get 5, so he'll be guarding at least. Might as well just get him 4. I mean, then we can get Beast, the rest of these orbs. I think that would probably work out the best. And then hopefully we can get Beast built up a little bit. You know, you start to run into issues, of course. I think everyone knows at this point. Oh, yeah, he absorbs Ki Blasts, so not the worst thing in the world. Honestly, taking this fight a little slow with a unit like Gohan and Goten is not going to be a horrible move for you. But y'all know, man, you've got units that stack. You've got units that need to do supers. You've got units that need to get hit. You know, getting built up from their passive and such. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you got to do with all of these units. It's tough. Sometimes it's tough to manage for sure. So you kind of just take what the game gives you at a certain point. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't build up at all from normal attacks. LR Gohan and Goten, they do build up from normals. So just keep that in mind. All right, so now we're talking here. Now we're talking. I guess we're going to go ahead and use this support memory. We do not need it at all. That's a bummer. It is what it is. It's going to give us whatever, you know, HP we're missing. It's going to just heal it back up. I think we were practically at full HP. Yeah, we were. I mean, oh, fine. Fine. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and move on here. They are at 182k defense with support. So remember, this unit giving superclass allies Ki 2 and then defense 50%. And then on their 18 key super attack, they're actually giving all allies, or excuse me, superclass allies 50% attack. So just keep that in mind. They'll get built up by getting hit. The orbs could potentially play nice. I feel good about this. Let's do this. And they didn't nearly... Oh my god, dude. They didn't play nearly as nice as I wanted them to. That really sucks. We'll get them these right here. Gohan and Goten going to miss out on the 18 key, but God Goku will get his orbs, which is, of course, important. And then if we could potentially get this unit hit here 10 times, we can get their active skill and give Gohan and Goten a bunch of ki, which is really, really nice. Okay, all right. 5 guys. Are you going to end it for us? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's get them built up a bit more. 3.1. And they're going to go ahead and... Okay, I mean, they're doing a lot of supers here. I mean, I'll take it. Luckily, he's not healing from these. And then 37k no item active is obviously not the best. But I guess it could have been worse, right? I think they definitely need to greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn on their super attack as well. I guess, if you want to keep going the damage department, you could make them like massively raise attack and then greatly raise defense for 1 turn. And just build up a little quicker, I think, is the key. So I think already we did 2 attacks in turn 2, and did we just do 3 attacks, or did we just do 2? So we're on like attack 4 or 5. If we could take some damage, we could definitely get their active skill as well. So I want to make sure we're not like always collecting same type orbs and stuff. I would like to take a bit of damage. What are we looking like here? Yeah, this is probably the best. If we're looking to take damage, that's probably the best bet right there. And then we'll go ahead and do these, and then let's save some orbs for our boys. Yes. Oh, I like that. That looks good. That the key broke nicely right there. Hopefully we don't end this Oceania Shenron. You know, if all of these units, you know, remember both of these units, God Goku and Gohan, LR Gohan, they can triple super, so, and they didn't. Okay, well, sick. He dodges, you get a 7 milli, don't triple super, I'm begging you, please don't triple super, please, please, no crits. Alright, we're looking good. I don't think we can end her at this point. Bardock doesn't do the craziest attack stats, remember. He's kind of just floating around on this. He does triple super indeed. What a butt. But Bardock's not going to do like the craziest damage and stuff. He's really just kind of like a floating support unit. He can guard, he can you know, he's going to take a little damage turn. Yeah, now we get the defensive buff and we guard. Now he should be completely immune from most damage here. All right, what are we looking like? Oh, she changed. What a... Oh my god, dude, what a cock. I cannot believe that. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What a bitch. I can't believe she did that to me. Well, what do I do here? Let's just... Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Because I think we eat a lot of damage in slot 1. We're going to pop this Whis. Alright. It might be a bit pointless, but we'll kind of see how it goes, I suppose. I'm so salty. I'm very salty. And we're going to hold off on the Beast Gohan as well for now. Yeah, again, slowing this fight down is definitely going to be important. I don't think the LR Super Saiyan Carnival Goku is going to be able to kill Oceanus. I do need you to get hit, my boy. I don't have a bunch of dodge on this unit, by the way. That's just like 3 dodge, I think. Because, again, you want this unit to get hit, for sure. You need them to get hit. If you want any, you know, snowball's chance in hell of doing their active skill, they have to get hit. Again, I think the 3 dodge, that should pretty much be standard on every unit. 4 milli right there, we'll take it. Big crit, no. Okay. There's attack number 2. They do get another one, so I think by the next turn, they should be fully built up. Another good, another telling sign is their key. So this should finish off Oceanus, I'm pretty sure. I think Beast will do it. He's still got his entrance animation buffs up. Yeah. He's good, he's good. All right. Let's go. All right, I'm feeling very confident right here, of course. What do we do here? Should we get this already? I don't want to just save it forever and ever and ever, but I feel like we have type advantage here. We're probably pretty good. AGLLR Gohan is just, like, he's got enough defense to spare. What do we do? I'm going to just let it ride. Fuck it. Let's just let it ride. We'll go ahead and do this. Well, I don't know why I'm being so indecisive here. Let's save it. Because remember, he gets guaranteed crits. And, again, we're, as I've said a bunch of times, we're trying to slow this fight down a little bit. So we'll go ahead and slow it down indeed. Orbs are just not being super friendly, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and get this. We'll miss out on a super for that Goku. Maybe he'll get us an additional or something. There's his dodgies. We'll take some dodge. All right. And then remember, his buffs have wore off now, and he's no longer a Fizz Orb Changer. So getting his orbs are going to be a little tougher to come by. You can usually always get his 3 orbs, but there have been occasions where you can't. You know, that's certainly one weakness of this guy for sure. Once those entrance animation buffs wear off. All right. LR Gohan, just kind of our rock there in slot 1, slot 2. You know, he's just continually stacking. If we don't drop enough HP, then he will he's just going to continue to guard, right? He guards when HP is 58% or higher, of course. All right, we're not going to take anything here, unfortunately. Yeah, just, you know, what are you going to do? Okay. I'd really like this guy to super attack in slot 1. But we'll see how that goes. I'm going to abstain from getting those same type orbs here, and we're going to save them for Gohan and Goten. Yeah, we can... Oh, yeah. Okay, very good. We'll get him a 23 key super attack. I'm going to go no items here. No items. I don't think we need any. Hopefully we get supered right off the rip here. That'd be really nice. And again, we could potentially get this unit, you know, smacked up 10 times, and that could be really good. We could get, you know, LR Gohan and Goten their 24 key super attack and make them look good. I think they're fully built up at this point. They're looking pretty good on key right now. which only really happens, later on in the fight when they're fully built. 8.3, we've got some support on the rotation, of course, with the Bardock, with the Goku. All right. Ooh, 96. Yeah. I mean, they're taking a lot there. They're taking a lot, for sure. Probably should have checked their defensive stat right there. It's probably around, 250, 275, maybe pushing 300k. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and what are we going to do here? Oh, boy. Let's go ahead. We'll float off. What do we do here? You just have so much defense, dude. We'll never take damage. Let's go ahead and get the active skill for Beast. Let's do some of these active skills. All right, certainly didn't want to squander that opportunity. Naturally, got to get that win screen when you can. All right, so here's the deal. We can go ahead and get the active skill of the LR5 guys, which will, of course, give LR Gohan and Goten, and the whole rotation for that matter, will give them 5 ki. Now, we know that this unit is going to be getting super attacked in slot 1 because they have the Foresight ability on this turn. 318. I feel pretty good. I think we'll take enough damage, but we're not going to take too much damage. I'm a little nervous for Gohan and Goten there in slot 2 is the issue. Yeah, because they're pretty much capped at their defense with being fully built up. Yeah, they're pretty well capped out there. What do we do here? Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's pop the active skill first. All right, so I did some cheating here, just straight up. I cheated a bit, and I checked the stats of this Nova Shenron. He hits for normals around 340,000. All right, so they're at 288,000. We'll just call it 290. So they should be taking around 50k on normals, and there's a lot of normals. I think we have to pop the Wii side. It's like I don't really want to because I want to be able to take damage here. And remember, we're closing in on the Dokkan attack. What I could do, I suppose, is this and pop the Whis, and maybe they'll take enough. I think this is probably what we do right here, huh? Let's go ahead and do this. I think that this is the move right here if we want to get that active skill. Got to get the active skill in the video, man. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop the Whis item. And this should be enough. And then we'll kind of avoid some same type orbs here. Again, the problem is the Dokkan attack. You know, Dokkan attack is probably incoming on the next turn. Ah, boy. It's kind of one of those things, huh? All right. Now that I say that, I feel like now I should probably just do this. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. It really is. So we'll go ahead and get these for you. We want to make sure they get their 24 ki. Yeah, I mean, it's Sag. It's Sag, but what are you going to do? We'll do that. Full 24 ki for them. And we'll go ahead and get these orbs for our boy God Goku. Alright, it is what it is, as they say, right? So let's go ahead and see what they do. 10.9, not too shabby. If you look at this unit in the lens of like being a support type unit, pretty doggone good, right? Now, they can certainly get caught and this kind of thing, right? But they do have that baseline 30% damage reduction. They can still take a lot of damage from, like, the big old super attacks, for sure. Yeah, we're getting supered. We already knew. This is going to do 0, of course, or double digits, right? And then they do an 8 milli. I mean, they're pretty well capped out. Unless we get more support on the rotation, they're capped. All right, one more? No, not one more. Yeah, and they're taking no damage, unfortunately. For my calculations, they would have been doing around 50k on normals, and it just would have been too much, I think. And then again, when you factor in we're getting the Dokkan attack anyway, we've only got one phase left. Ugh. I'm going to do my best to take some damage, but it's just like, is it going to be all for naught anyway? Because of that darn Dokkan attack, right? Just when you don't need it, right? All right, thank you. Yeah, he's not guarding, but he's got enough juice there. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's just go ahead and get this Dokkan attack and kind of just get it over with here. We'll do that, and then we'll just kind of do whatever, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. So if I have not mentioned it already, let me know what you think of LR, Gohan, and Goten in the comments below. I still love this unit, man. Still love this unit. They will always have a special place in my heart. They were a unit I remember very vividly. This is back when I had my old account when I first summoned for them, before I made content or anything. I pulled them. So I pulled Gohan and Goten 55%. And next multi, I pulled a dupe on a fake out. That's when I was really starting to like get into this game and stuff around that time. I played it before then, but I really started to get into it right before the 4th anniversary. Played it a little leading up to the 3rd anniversary, but really got into it then. Oh, okay. All right. Wow, that's a lot of key there. It's a lot of key. I can't float off the showcase unit. Boy, oh boy, that sucks. We would die on a super easily with Gohan and Goten there. 300k, huh? I think we're just kind of fucked. I don't really know what to do. If we do that, and we get you all that key, but then we float off the showcase unit, and I don't want to do that either. There's nothing I can do here. Just absolutely screwed. This is the difficulties of running these, doing showcases in the red zone. So by my calculations, if we kind of look at what's going on here, they have 300k, almost right on the nose. This guy does 920k-ish on a super attack. So we would take around, we're type neutral. We do have the class disadvantage as well, so we'd need a little bit of extra defense. This is just a bummer. I don't want to float off the showcase unit, but I feel like I have to. Beast, this is the only chance we legitimately have of surviving. So I'm going to do this. This is the only chance, for sure, of surviving. I want to get all that, tech key for Gohan and Goten, but we just can't. I'm going to get this lone little orb for you, and then Gohan and Goten should still have a pretty good look here. But it just, as they say, it is what it is, man. Not much I can really do about it. This is the only chance we have. Hopefully Beast Gohan doesn't go too crazy here. If we start triple supering and he's, rocking 13 million attack stats and stuff, yeah, it's going to be problematic. Luckily he didn't, so we should still survive. So we did get a great raise of super. We'll take around, 300k or something. Yeah, 370. So at least we survived, right? Oh, we couldn't have dodged that one, huh? At least we have enough, we've done enough now. We can go ahead and take some damage here, which is good, which is really, really good. And we can do the active skill for Gohan and Goten. We got to make it for a few more turns. 7.72. I like the numbers we're seeing. I think that they are poised to have an absolutely ridiculously busted EZA. Oh, are Gohan and Goten just going to end it for us? They might. Oh, one more? No, they didn't. Okay. I think we've kind of seen everything that we can see. I don't think there's really much more I can do about this. We do this. And then it's like, if I were to get even the smallest amount of AGL key spheres, we would heal like crazy. And we'll do this. I've got no items left. If we die here, I guess we die and the showcase is done. My hands are tied here. Can't really do too much about it. Got completely screwed. It's like we wouldn't have made it that far without the 2 Whis items anyway. So it's like I couldn't have really brought sensu beans. But again, it's just one of the challenges of running showcases in difficult content. God damn you, Gohan. There's the double super. It's over. It's over. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. You know, we pwned the Shadow Dragons. What can I say? We didn't get to see the active skill of Gohan and Goten. Really, okay, so a couple of things about Gohan and Goten. We've kind of gone over some stuff that they can do to improve. I think one other thing they could do, I don't know if they can. I don't believe they can sort of like edit active skills upon EZA, but I would love to see guaranteed crits if their HP falls below 59% HP. And then that would guarantee their active skill would crit, right? Unless, of course, you healed it back from same type orbs or something like that, but I think that could be a really, really good touch where they wouldn't have to like edit the active skill per se, and they could just get guaranteed crits for the turn. I think that could be a really, really good touch for them. Again, considering they are a damage dealing unit, they need to build up quicker. I actually don't mind their active skill conditions at this point. There was a time where that was a big time issue. Now, we didn't get to see it here, but it's just because this team is so stacked. I mean, there's just, you know, they are the benefactor of being on a really, really good team. I'm going to go ahead and end this right now. Let me know what you think of Gohan and Goten in the comments below. 30-minute long video. If you stuck around this far, slap a like on it. Consider subscribing. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Happy Goten Day.